What's the toughest spot on the infield? Some say it's third base, the hot corner, where a ball can come screaming your way before you've even blinked. If you're going to handle that, you need the right glove. This video is all about the best third base gloves. I'll be matching a few picks across different categories, so there's something that fits different needs and styles. You'll find links to every product down in the description. If you enjoy this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you won't miss future reviews. And if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to help out. Let's get into the reviews. Rawlings Pro Preferred, best overall glove for third base. If you're looking for the glove that sets the standard at third base, this is the one most players point to. The leather is premium kip, which gives it that smooth feel and lets it break in the way you like. It's firm enough to hold shape, but still works into a pocket that feels natural over time. I remember the first time I tried breaking in a top-end glove, it felt like wrestling a stubborn piece of wood. This one is a lot more forgiving, with a split of 30% factory and 70% player break-in. The padding uses real wool, so the pocket keeps its form even after a lot of use. Comfort is another big win here. The Petard's sheepskin lining is made to keep your hand dry, which helps during hot summer games where sweat usually turns the inside into a slip and slide. Small touches like the padded thumb and pinky sleeves make a long practice less tiring. It comes in plenty of sizes and colors, so there's room to match your style and position. Players and coaches often praise it for its craftsmanship and durability. This glove is built to last. Rawlings R9 Series, best budget glove for third base. If you're looking for something that won't drain the wallet but still gets the job done at third, this one is a strong pick. It's made from quality leather with a softer feel, and it comes almost ready for the field. With about 80% of the break-in already done at the factory, you just finish the last bit yourself, and it usually doesn't take long. Comfort is covered with padding in the palm and thumb, so those screaming line drives don't sting as much. It's offered in several colors and sizes, and the 11 3/4-inch model hits a sweet spot for the infield. The look is sharp too, with pro-style patterns that give it a polished appearance. Since it's a budget glove, the trade-off is that some people mention it might not last quite as long as higher-end models. A few have reported tearing earlier than expected, though most are happy with how it holds up. For younger players, or anyone wanting reliable performance without a premium price, this one is hard to beat. Rawlings Heart of the Hide, best mid-range glove for third base. This glove lands right in that sweet mid-range spot. Not entry-level, but not going to break the bank either. It's built from steer-hide leather that has a reputation for lasting years, and it feels different the moment you put it on. The pocket forms naturally with use, though you'll need to put in some work to break it in. Comfort is another strong point here. The lining inside is soft, made from deer-tanned cowhide, and the thermoformed wrist opening adds breathability so your hand doesn't feel trapped during long games. Pro-grade laces keep everything tight and durable, which matters when you're snagging hard-hit grounders at the hot corner. The sizing range is wide, and it's offered in different styles and colors, so there's flexibility whether you prefer a tighter fit or a little more length. Some reviewers mention it might not be the best match for smaller hands. And like I said, the break-in does take patience. But most players agree the glove's deep pocket, comfort, and long life make it one of the best investments at this price point. Nokona X2 Elite X2 1175H, best premium glove for third base. This glove is what a lot of players would call top shelf. Handcrafted in the United States, it mixes Stampede steer hide with kangaroo leather, which gives it both strength and a lighter feel. At just over 600 grams and measuring 11 3/4 inches, it feels quick without losing control, which is a big plus at third base. The H-Web pocket is a favorite for infielders, giving you a clear look at the ball while still keeping it secure. Every part of this glove is made by hand, cut, stitched, and laced by skilled craftsmen, which is part of why it sits in the premium category. Once broken in, it's all about performance. Some players say it's game ready right out of the box, though most agree it softens up and molds to your hand with a bit of work. The open back closure makes it comfortable, and the design helps it breathe during hot days on the field. It's an investment, no doubt, but players often highlight its durability, light feel, and the way it's built to last for years. Wilson A1000, best youth glove for third base. If you've got younger players or anyone with smaller hands needing a glove for third, this one is a strong fit. It comes in multiple sizes, but the 11.5-inch model is especially popular since it balances control with enough reach for hot shots down the line. The shallow pocket and H-web design make it easy to transfer the ball quickly, which is exactly what you need at the hot corner. The leather is full grain, soft right away, and doesn't demand a long break-in. Some folks say it still takes a little work, but compared to stiffer premium gloves, this one gets game ready pretty fast. I've seen players speed up the process by wrapping a ball in it overnight, and by the weekend, it's already shaping up. Comfort-wise, the Drylex wrist lining is a nice touch. It keeps hands dry, especially during those sweaty doubleheaders in the summer. The rolled dual welting helps keep the glove holding its shape so it won't feel floppy after a season. It comes in a handful of fun color options, so players can pick something that matches their style. It's priced in the budget range, making it a go-to choice for youth players who still want quality leather and reliable performance. Marucci Ascension M-Type, best lightweight glove for third base. If speed and quick reactions at third are your priority, this glove is one of the lightest options you'll find without sacrificing quality. At just a little over a pound, it feels fast on the hand, which can make a real difference when you're snagging sharp grounders or firing across the diamond. The leather is premium steer hide, tight grain, and durable, so it holds up well, but still softens as you break it in. Inside, the finger lining is cushioned, and the wrist has moisture-wicking mesh backed by memory foam padding. That combination keeps your hand comfortable even during long practices. The fit system includes integrated thumb and pinky sleeves, which helps the glove feel snug and controlled. It's a nice touch that makes the glove feel more natural, especially for younger players moving into higher levels of play. The H-web design and 11.75-inch size make it an easy choice for third base. It's available in a clean camel and white look, which stands out without being too flashy. Some reviews mention it takes a little work to get the pocket form just right, but once it's set, players say it feels dependable and quick. For a budget to mid-range glove, it gets a lot of praise for playing like a higher-end option. Third base demands quick hands, a reliable pocket, and a glove that feels like it belongs on your hand. No matter your age, budget, or style, there's something out there that can give you confidence at the hot corner. If you're interested in any of the gloves we talked about today, you'll find links for each one down in the description. If this video helped you out, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss future reviews. Drop a comment if you've got questions or want to share your favorite glove. And if you're still shopping around, check out some of our other videos. We cover plenty of gear. Thanks for watching.